Assalamu alaikum. Hey you guys, welcome to Mariam Poppins. I'm Amina, and today I want to share my Qur'an journal and how it's looking. We are halfway through the Qur'an parables theme for the month of April, and I thought it'd be really great to show you guys how my Qur'an journal is going only for the month of April, because January and February it was kind of like feeling my way through in a lot of experimenting, so that's not really organized. And then March came through and I really felt like I knew my layout, and I took that on over to April, which is what you see in this picture. And this part of the video is that I was working on the same layout that I had for March, which is I write the ayats going down one side, the ayats and surahs in the day that these ayats and surahs were for, and then I will write the ayats in English. So this is how my Qur'an journal was looking before I changed things up. I would write everything in English. Then some way, somehow, by the permission of Allah, I end up going into Arabic. So that tab is messed up, but I got that tab from Target. I think I just put it on wrong. Right in the dollar section. So this is the first time I wrote the Arabic out of the 4 months of Qur'an journaling. Well, this will be the 4th month of Qur'an journaling. And as you can see, it's ginormous, and I'm not too happy with it. It's, I was really rusty. So day 4, I was like, okay, my Arabic does not have to be this big. It does not have to take up the whole page. Some way, somehow, I can get my Arabic on the page and my English, depending on how long the ayat is. So day 4 ayat was short, and so I was able to write it small and neat and get it on the same page with the English. Then I picked the vocabulary. Then I wrote my notes for the tafsir. Now with the vocabulary, I don't have a vocabulary book that guides me onto what words should be in my vocabulary. What I do is I read the ayat. If I see a word that stands out, then I'm like, oh, okay, I want to remember that word. And it might be something that I keep seeing every morning as I write. Then I'm like, I'll go ahead and put that in my vocabulary bank. So next time I read another ayat, if I see it, then I'm like, oh, automatically I know what that means. So that's how I've been picking up vocabulary. So this ayat was longer. Now I'm not going to lie, when the ayats became longer and I thought to do the Arabic, I did second guess myself. And I was like, these ayats are getting long. Do I really want to implement Arabic, do the vocabulary, read the tafsir, take notes, write the English? Did I really want to do all that? I was really hesitant, but by the permission of Allah, I didn't give up, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep going, because it's something that I have to do. So I need to jump in and stop letting my fears of learning Arabic hold me back. So I stopped painting and I stopped drawing, and I started putting my emphasis on making sure that the Arabic was done, the English was done, and the tafsir and the vocabulary, and then adding washi tape and stickers. So if you feel like, because you've seen my previous Qur'an journaling layouts, you don't have to paint or draw for your Qur'an journal to be cute. Now I've seen people say, well, they don't want to share their Qur'an journal because it's not as cute or it's not as pretty. But that's not the goal. But I totally understand where you're coming from. So if you don't want to draw, or you can't draw, or you can't paint for whatever reason, then think about using washi tape and stickers, because they are affordable. And as you can see, I think it makes everything look really pretty. And I don't lose a lot of time. So alhamdulillah, and that's what's important to me right now, is to really get the system going and then focus later on the cute stuff. So this is day 7. I think I got into a rhythm once I did yeah, once I got into like day 6 and 4, no, not day 4, day 5, day 6, I was already thinking to get into a rhythm of writing the Arabic and the English and the tafsir notes and the vocabulary. And all I had to do was just practice reading. So I find that when I'm writing the Arabic, I like to practice reading what I'm writing. And then the site that I'm on allows you to click the Arabic word. So if I say it and if I said it wrong, I can hear it because I have that being played back to me. Alhamdulillah. So that was day 7. This is day 8. There are some days, like on this day, that I didn't pick the vocabulary, and I didn't read the tafsir. But it's okay because my goal is to go ahead and journal the Qur'an. I don't want to break myself by adding so many things. The goal is to be consistent in Qur'an journaling, and then inshallah gonna build up to do more things. I have some goals that I want to share with you guys for the month of Ramadan, but I'm trying to be realistic. I'm trying to pace myself, and I'm trying to see what I really can handle. So this is day 10, day 11, hold on, day 12. Now, someone asked me, how do I go about picking the surahs and the ayats? As you can see, I missed the vocabulary and the tafsir. My husband became uneasy on the 12th, I believe, and he's still not feeling his best. May Allah restore his health and reward him for his patience at me. So I've been trying to juggle helping him out and taking care of him, homeschooling the kids, and getting some study time in. And it's difficult when your spouse is not feeling 100%. Alhamdulillah, he's been really motivating me to keep going. This is day 14. Again, I'm helping him, so I miss some of the tafsir and things like that. This is day 16. I felt more comfortable with writing Arabic, and you can see the difference between day 14 and day 15. And I thought day 15 was the best I've done so far, and Allah knows best when it comes to my Arabic. Where, you know, and it was, this morning was actually a struggle because I was taking care of my husband, and he's making dua for me. So he's, mashallah, he's helped me a lot. Can't express that enough. May Allah reward him. Ameen. Day 16 and day 17. So this is how my Qur'an journal looks so far, and I feel really comfortable about it. I'm thinking that I'm going to branch off and do more things, inshallah. I'm just, right now I'm doing a lot of research, and I hope to share with you guys some of my plans. And I've been doing a lot of I did a Facebook Live. I've done Instagram Live, trying to let you guys know what I have planned and how my layouts are going. If you guys have any questions, feel free to, you know, leave a comment or an inbox. I started actually a subscription for this, and it was I wrote a blog post about it because I get so many questions, and I've been asked to do one-on-ones, and I thought this would be great to just go ahead and do something that I've been really wanting to do. If you guys haven't seen my vision board, part of my vision board for 2018 is to have a subscription, and I don't want to add a whole lot of detail to it, but the first part is the Qur'an journaling and overall Islamic studies. Like, my love for Qur'an journaling has blossomed me into Islamic studies and doing the same thing, and I'm just so excited about the possibilities. And if you guys aren't familiar, take a look at the website. It's Illustrated M, and it's about documenting your Islamic studies creatively. And with this is that I get to do more one-on-one with you guys, especially the sisters who inbox me and ask me to do videos, to sit down via messenger, talk to them on the phone or things like that. And if you like the videos or you like to get one-on-one time and you think you need that extra help and accountability partner, and also get printables that are exclusively for you, because I don't make printables on the website. I just don't do those things anymore. But if you're looking to like work on your studies, Islamic studies, I'm very happy to do that and add that a part of the subscription. So inshallah, hopefully you guys will check it out. It's called Illustrated M, and it's more than Qur'an journaling. It's like Islamic studies and like accountability partners, and just really, getting on this path of knowledge and as a team, and may Allah make it beneficial for all of us. Ameen. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave me a message or leave a comment, and I'll leave a link to the Illustrated M page on Miriam Poppins. And I thank you guys for following me along on this journey. It's been super interesting. I've learned a lot. I can't even explain how much of a joy Qur'an journaling has been for me. It's definitely opened up my mind and my heart, and I hope that you guys have a great journey with your Qur'an journaling. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great day or a great night, depending on where you are at in the world. Salaamu alaikum.